Ghorbadoust from Fighting Fit Manchester. Goulding from Sapphire MMA Gym. There's the takedown attempt early on. Comes from the red corner. Goulding looking for the outside trip. Could switch to the back here for the lift. Nice turn and pummel of the underhook though from Ghorbandoust. Ghorbandoust here got to try and pummel the arms on the inside to get control over the body so he can circle to the outside position. There's those wonderful knees. Goulding coming down the center line. There's the pummel. Outside trip attempt once again from Goulding. It's Goulding with one fight more experience. Debut for Ghorbandoust. Goulding 0-1-0 in his amateur pursuit. Ghorbandoust here looking for the takedown, doesn't get it. Trips across beautifully for the Haragoshi. Goulding here utilizing some judo techniques to get the fight down to the ground. Trying to get the hook in. He's got to be cautious about staying too high on the back here. Gets shaken off. Ghorbandoust here wrestles back to his feet. Did a good job here of pushing the hips away. Referee, got to be careful with the knees to the head under the rule set. Mehrshad's going to get a bit of time here to recover. Warning here to the red corner. Goulding after going to make sure he targets the body in the clinch. Looks like Ghorbadoust is good to go. Doesn't seem too wobbly on his feet at all. Seems cognizant. Referee's happy. Minute and 24 seconds left here in round one. But now we're seeing the cards from Goulding. He wants the takedown. Presses him back. Could be another low blow. Yeah, referee, second time. Low blow. Now, is he going to give him a stern warning or is he going to take a point? Because that one seemed like it was a bit more damaging. We heard the yelp from Ghorbandoust. Ghorbandoust here taking a little bit of time to recover. Nodded his head, seems like he's all right. All right, so no point taken. I think he's saying there, that's the second time. The next time I'm going to take a point. That would make sense. All right, back underway. Minute and 7 left here in round one. Goulding, lands a nice overhand right. Looking for the knee once again. Going to be extra cautious to target the body only. There's the level change, nice timing. Got to be careful about the step across here. Hip throws, you've got to fight the hips. Got to see a pummel of that right arm here from Goulding. If he can get double underhooks, he can have a better opportunity to drag this one down to the canvas. Looks for the takedown, drags him on top. Utilizing the whizzer here to get back to the feet. Solid knee though, return fire from Mehrshad. Another knee, clean to the body from Goulding. Strikes on the break as well. Clean body shot. Goulding ducks underneath. Knee for Goulding. Steps across beautifully. Ghorbadoust gets the takedown inside the last 10 seconds of the round here. Gives away the unhook though. Escape in effect from Goulding. Gets back to the feet. Ghorbadoust looking for the uppercuts and teeps to prevent the level change in the takedown from Goulding. Mehrshad got to keep that distance, use long shots, keep his back off the cage as well. If he kicks, he's got to whip him back quick. Superman punch there from Goulding to close the distance. I like that. Separation. Ghorbandoust's got to be cautious about the techniques that are going to allow Goulding to capitalize and close the distance. Ghorbandoust here looking for the back. Got to turn into his opponent here. There's a cage grab. So he's going to potentially lose the position. With a heavy overhand right. Those are the ones that Goulding's going to try and time and go underneath to set up the takedown. Jab to the body there from Goulding. The Superman punch to initiate the clinch. He's got double unhooks, connected the hands. Pummel though from Mehrshad. Mehrshad looking for the knee. Oh, and again fires the knee. That one looked like it was low. So Mehrshad, I think, is going to get a warning here. Goulding gets a bit of time to recover. Clock paused on 1 minute and 36 seconds left here in this round. Goulding takes some time to recover. He's back on his feet though, taking a couple of steps in the neutral corner next to the red corner. Could be a welcomed break though for both athletes. So an exchange of low blows here in the middleweight division. Mehrshad going south of the border. Goulding's taking some time to recover. Looks like Goulding here saying to the ref he's okay. I think the referee going to have a little word here to clean up the low strikes here. Asking them to really keep it clean. Got to focus and keep it clean, he said. We're back underway, 1 minute 35 left on the clock, round 2. Ghorbadoust here coming to close the distance. Showing the rear uppercut as well to deter the level change. Did a better job here of moving on the outside position. Body kick. There's the clinch. Knee to the body from Goulding. Warning for the referee for the fingers out of the cage. Would imagine for Goulding here with the hands trying to clasp them. Ghorbadoust here again looking for the right gauche, trying to step across, but he landed that takedown a couple of times for the duration of this fight. So Goulding getting a bit wise to it. Nice head movement there from Goulding. Eats a heavy kick, tries to turn it into a takedown, counters with the right hand. Big knee to the body there from Ghorbandoust. Oh, heavy uppercut lands on the money with the right hand. Ghorbandoust smells blood here. There were heavy shots. It's imperative for Goulding here to try and force the clinch. Ghorbadoust got to dig the underhooks and circle off of the cage. So he's back to the center of the cage. Oh, he could work the power guillotine here. Looked like he was getting tight. Goulding promoted the separation. Oh, blood weeping from the nose here for Goulding. Got to see some jabs here with the right hand. You can hear the corner calling out for Ghorbandoust. Jab 2 they're calling for. Goulding trying to get some recovery time in, lands a knee, looks for the left, counter right hand, looks for the T. Touch your hands. Ghorbandoust here got to stick to the plan. Keep long, he's got to be cautious with firing kicks, because Goulding could try and time it into a takedown. Ghorbadoust had most success when he used uppercuts, when Goulding was coming forward to force the clinch. Ghorbandoust here got to be in defense mode. Got to pummel for those underhooks. Could use the Haragoshi, turn it to an Uchimata. Achieves the takedown here as an opportunity for the back. Got to get the hooks in though. Goulding stands back up, fights the hands. He's got a hip heist to try and turn into his opponent here. And look for the underhook or look for a whizzer. Separation from Ghorbadoust. Big spinning back fist lands beautifully. Deep to the body from Goulding. Looking for the overhand right is Ghorbadoust. Clean uppercut once again, looking for the right, doesn't land. Turning back kick. Nice uppercut there for Ghorbandoust. Chin position, key aspect, reset. Goulding here presses forward. Got to use his combinations to disguise the level change. Throwing singular shots here and then rushing in is going to get him to walk onto an uppercut. Minute and 30 left in round 3. Goulding starting to feel the labor of the fight, potentially due to the nose. It's bleeding from the nose. It's very difficult to regain the oxygen jet. There's a second low blow from Mehrshad. So this is 2-2 now. Both athletes have had 2 low blows and 2 warnings from the referee. Once again, Goulding, we get up to 5 minutes to recover. Minute and 11 left on the round here for round 3. Taking a knee this time though is Goulding. The referee is calling the doctor cage side. Seems to be wiping the nose. Checking the vision. Be interesting to get the doctor mic'd up. Can't hear what he's saying. He's talking about the low blow here now. I mean, although Goulding is in pain, he's taking a knee. He's kind of sat on the floor up against the cage here. But he's not like rolling around on the floor, which is a big indicator that the athlete is seriously injured from a low blow. The doctor's looking for some forward motion here, having some conversations with Goulding. He's leant back down. Well, tense scenes here at cage steel 40. Mehrshad takes a little smile at the cage. So our middleweight bout here in the amateur division on the preliminary card. Get set and ready for action in the cruiserweight division of the cage boxing 4-ounce title on the line between Brad Beneke and Matt Pepper. Also have the comeback, the return of Ryan Big Baby Scope against Aaron Leo. Goulding's back to action. They meet in the center of the cage. Ghorbadoust here looking for the heavy shots. Left hook lands, looking for the right hand. Ghorbadoust backs off here, looking to try and time it. Did a good job of catching the kick and countering with the right. Looking for the lead uppercut, level change from Goulding. So we've got to see Mehrshad separate, does just that. Nice slip though from Goulding. He's anticipating the counter right hand. So Mehrshad got to switch to the left hook. That's what's going to have the opportunity to make Goulding slip into that left hook. He could use the rear uppercut left hook combination. Could use the uppercut to the rear hook. Oh, looking for the jumping knee to the body. Lands though, beautiful. 20 seconds remains. Goulding looking for a last minute takedown here. Heavy body punches from that top position. Corner out for Goulding to step in on the double. Might run out of time here though. switches back to the single. Big body shots again from that top position. Hammer fists from Mehrshad as he works to separate and circle. A highly competitive fight. Two athletes who are after the win from the get-go. Is Mehrshad going to see his first victory as an amateur mixed martial artist? Or Goulding receive his first victory, having one loss on his record? We're looking back at the replay. As the rounds went on, Ghorbandoust found the remedy, keeping the distance, using the rear uppercut, countering with the right hand. Tried to turn it back kick there. Looked like it went kind of low. Couldn't see from the camera whether that hit the leg or south of the border. But close range, much better work from Mehrshad. He was able to fire off a barrage of punches, heavy shots, lefts and rights, close range, but be ready to defend the engagement of the takedown from Goulding with the underhooks. So as the fight went on, Mehrshad able to consolidate the information and select the game plan and adhere to the correct game plan, with given the fact that Goulding was looking for the takedown. There was a lot of exchange of low blows, 2 for 2 to be exact. But no points were taken, just a warning from the referee. Looks like the scorecards are in. This two is going to obtain their first win as an amateur mixed martial artist.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we consult the judges' scorecards. It's a split decision. To the blue corner, Mehrshad Ghorbadoust.
Split decision goes to Mehrshad. He takes his first victory now, 1-0 in his amateur pursuit. Weathered the storm in the first round, came back strong, and split decision. Mehrshad Ghorbadoust, the victor here at Cage Steel 40.